So, jack it off, time for a quick rant. Now, when it comes to lead generation, I think so many people kind of miss the point of what an actual lead is. If you're having people sort of enter their name and email into a website to download a white paper, download a report, register for a webinar, okay, there's some interest there, but the amount of times we have people say, I've got a list of people here who've opted in for a, not a webinar or white paper download, can you follow them up? And we follow them up, and the recollection of ever doing that is completely gone. We all opt into so many landing pages, squeeze pages, white papers, reports, and more information that we're bombarded with it, and the connection is very tenuous. It might be something that was interesting at the time and you download it, but most people don't read those reports. Most people don't really remember why they did it. It's just maybe a good advert or an email that connected with that moment in time. They download it and then they forget all about it. Of course, there might be some automation, some email follow-up, but it doesn't mean that that person is a hot lead. It might be some vague interest, and if your salespeople get onto that, the chances of closing are often very slim. What we do at Master Republic is actually focus on opportunities, engage with people via email, have telephone conversations to build rapport, build a relationship with those people to make sure we understand what their pain points are, why they buy. Not just a name and an email. We want to build a name, an email, a person, a problem, a solution. So when we hand it over to our client sales team, there's actually a progressed relationship there and far more chance of closing a deal. So many people, I get emails all the time offering things like white paper reports that you can then use as lead gen, and okay, I'm not saying it never works, but it's not a highly engaged lead that really is going to progress quickly. Of course it's a starting point, of course we need names and emails, but so many people are doing that. And the other thing that really bugs me as well is appointment setting services where people just buy lists, cold call, they're relentless with it, and eventually one of those prospects is going to give in and say, look, stop calling me, but let's have a meeting. And then you send your salespeople to those meetings, they just go nowhere because they've just accepted that meeting request because they've been beaten up. They've been called so many times, there's no real connection, there's no real need, it's not a great fit. Now, do you want your salespeople to be busy or busy fools going to meetings all the time and not closing business, or do you want them focused on closing deals and winning new clients, build a relationship with those clients that grow and stay with you for a long term? If you just want meetings, then my team, Master probably aren't really the people for you. If you want opportunities that will convert into business, help you grow your client base, help you grow your sales, hit your targets, hit your profit goals, then yeah, that's how we help people. If you just want poor meetings, just want names and emails, go find someone else. And I just don't think that's a great strategy, whether you do it in-house or you outsource it. Just building your email list it's nice to have a good email list, but if there's no engagement, no relationship with that name and email, you've got a real hard job converting that into a client. So I just encourage you to actually focus on quality over quantity. Any sales and marketing is the same. It is a numbers game, but just having a big number of people that aren't engaged is a bit of a waste of time. It's a bit of an ego stroking process to say, oh, I've got an email list of thousands or whatever it may be. Far rather focus on really engaged people that are going to convert to business. Not everyone's ready to buy right at this moment in time. Just because they connect with you, they might have a conversation with you, doesn't mean they're a bad fit. But you've got to actually build that relationship so when they're ready to buy, you're the first person they think of, or your business is the first business they think of. So focus on quality, not quantity. Lead gen is about opportunities, not just names and emails. Thanks for listening. Talk soon. So thanks for watching. If you like these videos, don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel at the bottom here, and you'll see much more sales and marketing tips from me, Stefan Boyle. Take care.